Hey guys, the Seesaw video is just not actually long enough for me to really explain what we're going to do for social studies this week because it's a little confusing. So I'm going to take a couple minutes right now and just show you this video because I think it can explain the stuff that's on the schedule for social studies. Step 1 on Monday, you're going to go on YouTube and you're going to watch a video. It's just called Clayton 1. Okay, it's just me telling you how the city of Clayton was founded. What you're going to need after you watch the video, you're going to find the packet of stuff that I gave to you, okay? And there's going to be this long, thick paper, okay? And this is called the Clayton brochure. It's a brochure because you can fold it like this, and then it's like a brochure you get, like a map or something, where you can open it up and find more information, okay? So it's called the Clayton brochure. Don't worry about folding it. Fold it at the end. Trust me, fold it at the end, okay? I just wanted to show you what it will look like and why it's called a brochure. What you're going to do is after you watch the video, on Google Classroom, this is up there and it's called My Community, all right? It's 2 pages. Print it. I know not all of you have a printer, so you might want to grab a piece of binder paper, okay? So what you're going to do is after you watch the video, you're going to fill this out for the first section that says where I live, okay? Where I live. You're going to fill this out, and here's some of the answers actually. I live in the town of Clayton. Now, if you're somebody that lives in Concord, that's okay. You can write, like, you can even just put, like, my school is in the town of Clayton, okay? Because that's really what we're going to focus on. Next thing it says is the population is now, and the population in Clayton, the amount of people here is 12,424. Fun activities to do in Clayton are, and I want you to come up with, like, a list of either 2 or 3 things that are fun to do here. Think about things that are special to Clayton. Okay, so maybe it is going to the concerts in the Grove. Maybe it is Oktoberfest, okay? Maybe it's just the festivals. Maybe it's just riding your bike on the local trails. Maybe it's going to Ed's for dinner with your family or Skipolini's. I know it's hard to do this right now since we're in shelter in place, but think about really what makes Clayton special to you, okay? And you're gonna write it down. So fun things to do in Clayton are do either 2 or 3. Oh, I thought of another good one. 4th of July parade. That's always a fun one. When we're in the classroom, we brainstorm this entire list of all the fun activities that we like to do throughout the year. Next one is, I enjoy living here because. So why do you like living here? I enjoy living here because all my friends live nearby. I enjoy living here because I can walk anywhere I want to go. I enjoy living here because it's a safe community. I enjoy living here because we're at the base of Mount Diablo. So those are just different ideas, okay? So then you fill this paper out. If you don't have a printer and can't print this paper, well, you can jot notes down, okay? Or you can just rewrite this, because then what you're going to do is go on to this paper. You're going to find the one that says where I live, and you are going to just literally copy this. I live in the town of Clayton. Like, I'm literally going to write. I'm going to indent, and I'm going to write, I live in the town of Clayton, period. The population is now 12,424 people, or just that, okay? I'm going to recopy it, and then I'm going to draw a nice picture of where I live, okay? That's Mondays. Let me tell you about the rest of the week. On Tuesday, you are going to need this paper. Again, this was in that packet that I gave you. This is also actually a brochure from the Clayton Museum, and we're going to go over these. I'm going to do a YouTube video like I did for the Miwoks and go over and sort of point out some of the important stuff about the history of Clayton. Not to mention, I already did a bunch of it in the video that you're going to watch on Monday, okay? After we do that, then you are going to complete the history section. Got it? The history section. And then you're going to write the history section on where it says history, okay? Wednesdays is the My Clayton Historical Journal. They give this to you after we go on the field trip to downtown Clayton, so some of it won't make sense. Like it says, draw a picture showing one of your favorite Clayton field trip memories below. Don't do that, okay? Just try and have a little fun, read through some of the stuff, okay? Maybe if you enjoy word searches, you can do the word search. I don't care if you do the word search or not. I just want you guys to kind of get a little bit of an idea. Again, where it says stuff you did on the field trip, you're not going to know, so just leave it blank, okay? All right. So that's just kind of a fun thing to do. And then on Wednesday, you're going to do the cover page where it says My Community. In the past, kids have done really nice ones with like Mount Diablo in the background, the school, something cool that has different parts of Clayton on it for the front of the brochure. Okay, that's Wednesday. Thursday is another YouTube video. And then that time you're going to turn it over and you're going to do the government in my community. And I'm basically going to tell you what our government is like. Okay, oops, and I forgot to show you for history. Again, we're going to fill out this thing with all the information that we learn. Okay, and so then for government, same thing here. You'll actually go here on the bottom. And I will go over all of this information during the YouTube video that day, so you'll have all of the answers. So then you just write them down on here, or write them down on a piece of paper, and then you copy it onto here, nice and neat, into your brochure on the section that says the government. The last 2 pages, which are things about my community and people and places I know in my community, we will do those ones next week, okay? We'll do those ones next week. This is supposed to be also just kind of fun, a little bit different. Listen to some music while you're doing the drawing, have a little fun with it, and learn about the history of our town, okay? This is something we do in class every year. It connects with our field trip down to the museum and learning about our town history, okay? Those are all the directions, so hopefully this will now make sense. So when I say brochure, this is what I mean. This is in Google Classroom. Print it if you have a printer, okay? It'll make your life way easier because you just have to fill in the stuff, okay? All right, 2 thumbs up.